What is up, guys? Sky here again, and in this video I'm going to show you how the Videonote tool works in D2L. Videonote is basically D2L's built-in function for you making video recordings of yourself and uploading them in various places in a D2L course. It can be used in the assignments folder, in discussions, most places that you can access the insert stuff option, you can upload a video note. And so we're going to test it here on the activity feed widget on our home page. So I'm going to click on this to create a post, and then just like any of these kind of insert text box, if I click in it, I should have some kind of options at the top, and as you can see they pop up over here, and we're looking for the one that looks just like this, some little shapes, and when we mouse over it, it says insert stuff. So we're going to click on that, and at the very top is Videonote. Now I want to explain one thing. Depending on where you're at in D2L, this menu may have more or less options on it. Videonote might not always be at the very top, so you might have to look for it, but it should always be there. And so we're going to click on that. And as you can see, it detects my webcam automatically. So if you have a plug-in, a webcam and mic, it should detect those things. If not, you should get a system pop-up that lets you enable those if they haven't been enabled yet. You can also upload a file that you pre-recorded. So if I click on Upload File, it's going to prompt me to choose a file, and that's going to bring up my device folder, and I can find if there's something that I pre-recorded that I want to upload. But for now, we're going to record a live video. So all you do, it's pretty intuitive, is just click New Recording, and now it's recording. And as you can see, we actually have a 30-minute limit, so there's plenty of time if you have a longer video note you want to record. And we're going to stop it. And now it's recording, and as you can see, we actually have a 30-minute limit, so there's plenty of time if you have a longer video note you want to record. We're going to stop it. And so that was our video note, and you can see that it worked out pretty well. It detected our mic and our cam. And so once we've got it the way we want it, we'll click Next. And we have to make a title for it here, so we'll just call it Test Video Note. Description, we'll just call it Test. Now, the audio language, you don't have to set it, but if you want to set it to whatever language your video note was in, you can, and that's going to allow you to enable automatically generated captions. Now this function is still being worked on by D2L. It doesn't always work, so I would say use at your own risk because it might just not show up with anything. I'm going to leave it off for now, but just know that that is something that is available. And so we'll click Next, and it might take a minute to where it can be transformed to a viewable format for us. So it has this refresh preview button you can click, and now it's up so we can see it here before we actually click Insert. And once we click Insert, it's going to be in our message, so maybe we do want to add some text to this. I'll just kind of put a sample thing there. You can add other things to this message with your video note if you want, but if it's the way that you want it, you can click play from this screen. And now it's recording, and as you can see, it sounds pretty good to me. We'll go ahead and click Post, and there is our video note in our activity feed. So like I said, this is a really cool tool for recording video messages and putting them in different places in D2L. Sometimes your professor might ask you to do this specifically, sometimes they might leave it open-ended, so it's a cool option to have. As always, if you have any questions or any concerns, you can always email us at onlinehelp@okcu.edu.